Hey, what's up, ghouls and gals? Welcome back. Today we are on part 19 of our series here, talking about weird, underrated, underrecommended, disturbing, maybe psychosexual, just weird depths of horror that maybe you've never heard of. And I will say there are a few in this list and in this series in general that are subgenres of horror, like mystery, thriller, not true horror. But I feel like that's what's so fun about this series, is finding all kinds of horror, because horror comes in all shapes and sizes, and it's up to us to discover it all. So on that note, this is part 19. Like I said, I am working on a super secret project corresponding to this list specifically, so go ahead and follow this on Letterboxd. I triple dog dared you last time to watch all 180 movies, so 190 now. I quadruple dog dare you to watch all of them. And if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and check out all of my other links down below. If you would like to see any more of me or support the channel any further, let's get into it, because I have been so excited to recommend a few of these movies to you. Starting off at number 10 with M.O.M, or Mothers of Monsters, from 2020. A distraught mother suspects her teenage son is a psychopath who may shoot up his school, but when he outsmarts the mental health care system, she is forced to take matters into her own hands. This one is found footage. It shocked me being found footage. I did not think it was going to be found footage, but it works. All right, next up, Cult, from 2013, follows three actresses who play themselves as they appear on a paranormal TV show to investigate the exorcism of the Kaneda family. I think this would be a really good double feature with Gonjiam Haunted Asylum. And speaking of double features, let's talk about Meatball Machine from 2005, which I think would be a perfect pairing with Tokyo Gore Police. Capable of making biomechanical weapons out of human flesh, alien parasites grotesquely invade Earth, turning their hosts into maniacal killers who seek and destroy each other to bloody death. And speaking of bloody death, at number 7, let's talk Human Hibachi from 2020. A man documents his girlfriend's 35th birthday on his phone, but what he captures throughout the night are the most disturbing human acts imaginable. Alright, at number 6 is our only 90s horror on this list, Sweet Evil from 1996. A couple unable to conceive naturally recruit a young woman to act as their surrogate. She becomes pregnant and moves into their home, but sweet Jennifer has a secret, and soon she traps the couple in a terrifying hell with little chance to escape. Next at number 5 is Enter Nowhere from 2011. Three strangers arrive one by one at a mysterious cabin in the middle of nowhere, only to learn they have been brought together for a specific reason. Okay, at number 4, this one does come with a warning. Look up the warnings. I'm not going to go through it here. It is a rape revenge movie, and I want you guys to know that this is not a true horror, but it is horrific, but very good. Let's talk about Handgun from 1983. Shortly after moving to Dallas, a young woman is raped and held at gunpoint, and her intense anger drives her to seek revenge, and she becomes a hunter on a vengeance mission. And this is pretty much about a woman using the emasculation of her attacker to get revenge, and she shows him up at his own game. It's a movie you really have to sit with. I'm gonna throw it in our film fest this year because I want you guys to, like, it's good. And speaking of a movie that is really good and it's newer, it's on Shudder, let's talk about Grafted. A bright and socially awkward exchange student takes her craving for popularity to new horrifying heights. Definitely one of the better body horrors that we've seen come out in the past few years. It has a really great story behind it. All right, last two here. The Old Ways from 2020. Christina, a journalist, travels to her ancestral home of Veracruz to investigate a story of sorcery and healing. But there she is kidnapped by a group of locals who believe she is the devil incarnate. And at number 1, let's talk about All My Friends Hate Me from 2021. A college reunion goes awry when Pete suspects his friends may be out to get him. As their weekend getaway grows more and more uncomfortable, should Pete be worried about his safety? Or is it all in his head? And I do think this would pair well with It's What's Inside. So there we have it, 10 more movies that I hope you've never heard of. But let me know if there was one that you've seen or you've heard of or you want to watch in the comments down below. And don't forget to check out my letterbox list if you would like to follow along with everything that we've talked about and everything that is to come. I'm still deciding if my next video should either be bleak films that I love or more scenes in horror that I couldn't watch. So you decide in the comments if you've made it this far. I will see you in that video. I'll talk soon. Sayonara, Spooky Fam.